I'm looking for my beauty babies. Won't somebody help me to find them? Help me to find them. See, I heard that they missed me and they wanted to ask me if I was alright. Yes, y'all. I'm alright. Yes, I'm back again. I'm back, y'all. Hey beauty babies, it's your girl Ya, and I am back again. I just wanted to bring to you some things that I have come across in the drugstore because I haven't had a chance to haul a lot of the things I got last year and this year because of me taking care of my hubby. So now that I have that chance, I'm gonna have to do some catching up with you guys to show you the items. I may be able to show you some stuff that you either forgot about that's really good, or some things you were thinking about and you weren't really sure and kind of waiting to see what I thought about it before you went out and got anything. So I'm just going to show you what I have. So everything is not the latest and the greatest, but I want to go through these things with you because I know a lot of times people search things on YouTube and make purchases on things that have been out for a while, because that's what I do with my wigs. I will research a wig and it could be a review that came out 5 years ago and the information will be great and just what I needed. So that's why I do these hauls. So I'm going to go through some drugstore things that I got. Let me start with something that is very new, and that are these HD correctors by Black Radiance, and I have 5 of them. Okay. One thing that I have already spoken to Black Radiance about, and I will be calling their corporate office because I think there's an actual office you're supposed to make these suggestions to. They do not put the names of the colors of things on the actual product. They put it on the plastic wrapper that comes with the product. It is not helpful. They have been doing this for years. People have been griping about it for years, but for some reason they haven't changed. I don't know why, but I will be going a step further and talking to corporate about it, even though, truth be told, Black Radiance, I really shouldn't have to do that. I mean, we go through the work of doing these videos and telling you on Instagram, but I will take the step further because it is very annoying. And then when you try to tell other people what it is you're wearing and you can't remember the color and you can't look at the package and tell what the color is because you threw the wrapper away. Anyway, let me talk about the product instead of griping. But that's annoying. It's annoying, y'all. These are HD color correctors, and you're supposed to use them to apply across blemishes and blend until they are completely absorbed. They can be used with your favorite foundation. They can go underneath or they can go on top. Now these, and they're not all like color correcting colors, quote unquote. So they like dual as concealer and corrector also. This is the color salmon and this is the color orange. These two colors I know. They have the same kind of tip applicator that the LA girl has, and you just squeeze it out and apply it on. This is what salmon looks like. Maybe that's not salmon. I don't think this is salmon. I think this is a different color. I have salmon, but I don't know where it is right now. But this is not salmon, y'all. I'm sorry about that. This is a different color. It is very orange. It's coming across a different kind of color on camera. But when I pull back my hand and look at it, it's looking very orange to me. But this one is definitely a deep, dark orange. Okay, very orange. They are not as thick as the LA Girl ones. They are opaque. Here's another color. Right here. And I am so sorry, I cannot tell you the names of the colors. And I know you're like, what are you showing us for? But you can't tell us the colors. Because at least you can see what they look like on my hand. Their opacity. You see how they're drying down already? They dry to a matte. I do apologize, y'all, but that is not my fault. Black Radiance, y'all need to do better. I will try to look up the colors and try to see if I can match them. And I'll try to post it to my Instagram. Here's another one. This might be golden or caramel. And then here's a real deep one. This one I do know the color because the wrapper is still on it. This one is called Dark. Very creative name. This one is called Dark. And it is like, oh, that's a nice, deep, rich chocolate. Oh, that's scrumptious. This is Dark. And that's dark right down there. Isn't that beautiful? So pretty. You see how the others have dried down? I have used these on several occasions. They blend out like a dream, but you don't have the thickness of the LA Girl, so they blend out and they can be just like very skin-like. Whereas with LA Girl, they were like a concealer. They had more, they have more opacity. The LA Girl ones have more opacity. And the LA Girls are a lot drier. So if you don't like that dryness under the eye that some people complain about with LA Girl, you will probably really, really like these because they are very pigmented and they blend very nicely. They look really soft and skin-like, really, really pretty. They do a good job of color correction. I use the orange one under my eyes today and around my mouth and down here to color correct. They're great for that. I've also worn these as like foundation, which I do a lot with concealer. Sometimes I would just put concealer on and go. And I did like my full face with them. And I have a picture I will insert here somewhere to show you how pretty this really, really can look. So it's very, very nice. If you like the skin-like look and you have a good powder and a decent primer, yeah, I would go with these. They're very, very nice and they don't cost a lot. And you get this wide variety of shades. Those are not all the shades, the ones I showed you. There are several more. So that's great. You can do your whole face and contour and have a nice soft look. It does dry down to a matte finish, but it's a soft matte and it's not drying at all. So that's what Black Radiance has out. Then I have the this BH Cosmetics Studio Pro concealers. These are awesome. You want to talk about some bomb concealers that are thick, that LA Girl opacity. They're nice. They're not super dry, but they will get the job done. And when you use it, that's all you need. You don't need a whole bunch of stuff to cover up darkness or anything. These are really, really nice. This is in the color 117. This is my color that I like to use under my eyes. And this is the Peach Corrector. So let me show you the Peach Corrector. And they have this kind of nozzle top, which is, I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like I waste product with the nozzle top. I don't know why. Okay, here's the orange. Very nice, warm orange. I'm thinking I might need to reconfigure my lighting because this is coming off like a yellow. And there we go. It really is an orange. I think there's too much light in front of me or behind me, either one of the two. And then here is the 117. I'll get it worked out, y'all. Don't worry about it. This is the 117. That's the 117 right there. I really, really like these. I think these are like $7, $7 or $8. And you get 0.35 ounces of product. They're really, really worth it. I would wait until there's some type of sale and then go for it. But I definitely have to get some more because I only got those to try them out. And I happen to have picked the right colors, thank goodness. But I definitely have to get more because those tubes are almost finished. That's how much I like that particular product. Okay, now moving on to the Makeup Revolution concealers. I bought all these. Some of these are like duplicates. Okay, so I was kind of like so excited about these because supposedly these give the Tarte Shape Taper run for their money, which are very expensive, and I'm not really too excited about some of the things that Tarte has done. So I have decided to really, I'm going to use the things that I bought already, yeah. But I'm really just not trying to purchase more things from them right now. So I got these and I was like, yeah, I watched Tammy Clark. If you haven't seen her channel, she's a great UK beauty influencer. I watched her channel when she reviewed these, so I picked out the colors that I want. And I was just like, yay. So I used them and then I broke out in certain places here, some right here. And I was like, oh no. So I thought it was something else. So I pared it down and just wore that and broke out again. And I tried it one more time and I broke out again. So I know that I can't use these because they break me out. So I'm going to have to put in a giveaway the ones that I have not opened. And yeah, gotta face the facts. They broke me out. Okay, so another thing that I recently purchased is the Badgal Bang mascara from Benefit. Look, this mascara is the business. You understand me? The business. Oh, I don't know what to say about it. It reminds me of their Real mascara. But it's something about the brush that just really pulls the lashes up. And then they stay up and they dry nice and hard. You know, some mascaras at first when you put them on, they look nice. But they're still like so soft. And it starts, because I don't wear falsies. So a really good mascara, you're going to hear it from your girl. This is beautiful. If you're skeptical about paying I think it's like $20, get the trial size, which is this one. It's only $12, and then you can see whether you really like it. So I will be getting a full size of this because this is gorgeous. This is what I have on my eyes right now, and I'm in love with it. Love, 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 love. You get great separation of lashes, and it's really easy to use. And you don't have to be afraid of getting close to your lash line because of the way the brush looks. Let me show you the brush. So it's fat up here, and then it narrows down in there. And I just really, really like it. Love the formula. Go Benefit Go. That was nice. Usually I like their mascaras. That's about all I wear from them. Insert crickets right there. Okay. But yeah, it's a really great mascara. Okay, moving along to Milani. I was thinking about giving them their own video, but then I was like, no, I'm not going to give them their own video because I'm a little upset with Milani because their prices. They're getting really out of hand with the prices. And they think because they give us some flashy packaging that we're just going to forget about how much the stuff costs. No, I don't forget about how much it costs because what you're producing and how much you're giving us is not comparable to how much we're paying. Okay, so if you're trying to not break your bank, I would not recommend Milani. Even though it's your drugstore, you buy 2 items from them, you break in $25 easy. Okay, you get 3 items, you tend to go towards 50. Okay, they do a little too much in the price. They need to come down. Yeah, I said it. Come down on the prices. It's a little too much. Okay. So I got their powders, because I'm a powder junkie. I'm a powder, yeah. So I got their powders. I got the translucent medium to deep and the translucent banana. I'm not really a fan of banana powders overall. I just never was into the craze. Even when Ben Nye banana was all the rage, and I love Ben Nye. I love Ben Nye powders. Yeah. I said it. I still do. I don't care if it's not trendy anymore and nobody wears Ben Nye. Everybody's wearing Sasha. Nobody wants to break out their Ben Nye honey. I still use it. It's in my mix every day. Here is the banana. And it is just very, the consistency is like a cornstarch, like a light cornstarch, which is nice. That is nice. It's nice. But the powders didn't wow me like how Maybelline powder wowed me. I've used these a few times and then was not drawn to use them again. Which is, that speaks for itself. I thought it was going to be something really great because Milani gives off that air of itself. It puts on airs that it's, this luxurious brand. And they do have a lot of great things like their blushes and some of their highlighters and their lippies, their lipsticks and liquid lipsticks. Oh, okay? But not everything. Okay, this is the medium to deep. Let's try that again. Didn't want to focus. This is the medium to deep. Right there. And these are the only 2 that they have that don't have luminescence to them. The other one has a luminescence kind of shine to it. So if you're not interested in that, these are the only 2 options you have, banana and medium to deep. I don't even think there's a dark. There might be a dark, but I don't think so. I think that's it. Yeah, not really, right. I don't have much to say. And then when you think about how much these cost, I'm going to put the price right here because I can't remember. They cost too much. You only get 0.12 ounces of product. You get in the Maybelline almost like twice as much, and you only pay $5 for the Maybelline ones. These are like $10 if I remember correctly. They're crazy. They're crazy with the prices. Okay, I also got from them this Milani Conceal and Perfect powder. This is a shine proof powder. Very nice, compact with the gold, trying to pull off that So Chic look. And this is the powder. Very, very nice. This powder I happen to like. And I'm showing you right now what it looks like. And I happen to like that powder. It does work well on my face when I'm having those no makeup kind of days, or I just want to wear a concealer and just a little bit of powder. I don't know if this has a, I think it comes with a sponge applicator, but I don't use that. And this does have a mirror right here. So it's very nice. It's sturdy. It's got good weight. This is something great to travel with. So I do like this. I do like it. Is it worth its price? I think it's another one of these $9 or $10 things. Because of the compact and the mirror, yes, I would say it's worth it. It's worth it. For that. I know y'all like, she is so shady with the Milani. Look. I also got their Bold Obsessions palette. Okay. They got me because I love the palette configuration. I love the color selection. It reminded me of a lot of the Stila palettes that I always wanted to own, but never wanted to pay that price. And they knew what they were doing, so that is they. It gives you a color breakdown on the back, what the names of the colors are. I did a look live on Instagram with this palette, and it's very pigmented. I'm gonna swatch some of the colors for you. Usually I do a haul with just palettes, but I wanted to get this out of the way because, yeah. Oh my gosh. Here are the colors. Those are all the colors of the palette. And you would say, oh, those are so pigmented, right? And even when I did my eye, it came across like boom. And then as the day went on, the shadows started to fade away. And I was like, what? Because I have some other Milani palettes, the other little palettes, and they have a metallic one that is fantastic. So I thought I was going to get the same, and that shimmer started fading and fading and fading and fading. And I was like, what? How much is this palette again? $20? And you gave me some fading shadows? Come on. So yeah, because I can go to Hush Pop and get some bomb eyeshadow palettes. I could have gotten 2 and got some great color, and I'd be okay with the slight fading because I only paid $10, but this is $20. Okay. I could think of another company that sells palettes that are in the $20 range, and they give you eye looks like this that never fade. Juvia's Place. Okay. Anyway, moving along because this video is really long. Okay. Here is a Milani highlighter, which I really, really do like. This is in the color Glowing. This is Glowing. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. It's a nice, just really, really pretty copperish color. Here it is right here. Really pretty. You can almost like barely see it on my hand. And I know some of y'all are like, but it's supposed to be a highlight. But it is a highlight. It's just a soft, kind of glowy highlight. I really, really like it. It's really great for just those days where you just want to be bronzed and you're glowy and you turn to the side and it's just like light is just coming up your, very, very pretty. They're highlighters, they can get it. Okay, one more thing from Milani so I can say I showed you and be done with them. Are these Hypnotic Lights. This one is in the color Luster Light. And then this one is in the color Beaming Light. Okay, let's look at Luster Light. Looks real pretty, right? Ooh, sparkles, yeah. It even swatches. Kind of nice. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Oh, yes. Then here's the other one. I got this bluish kind of purplish color. This would be different. That's this one here. And that's how that looks. Ooh, pretty. So you would think, oh, these are just going to be fantastic on the lips. Oh, I can't wait to get the shiny glitter, because I am all for that gloss glitter lip topper. Oh, I love it. Unfortunately with these, when you first apply them, you get that shimmery, shiny, super glitter, just sparkly, oh, you know, unicorn rainbows. You get that and you go, oh. And then you make the mistake of pressing your lips together. And that is gone. It just disappears. And all you get is a wet lip. Once you press your lips together, that is gone. So if you're going to use this and you want that glitter glow effect, go ahead and get it, but don't press your lips together, because once you press your lips together, it's gone. These are very wet. They're very wet, and they're very light, and they don't give off. They're not, to me, like a glossy. Like glosses have a little bit more substance, not stickiness, but substance, and they're more moisturizing. This is not like that. This is just like a wet kind of, and as lip toppers go, I don't even like it as a lip topper, because I should be able to press my lips together and still get that bling. I'm going to show you something else that knocks these out of the water. And these were like 10 bucks, I think. That are these Bare Minerals Moxie lip glosses. Whenever you see these on sale, the little sizes, and they're like 25 and you get 4, get it. If you like lip glosses and you like shiny lip glosses, get it. These are fantastic. They're not super sticky. They're not sticky to me at all. And they remind me of MAC lip gloss, but a little bit lighter, because sometimes MAC lip gloss can be a little sticky. They have shimmer in them. Some of them have shimmer. Some of them are not. I love the ones that are shimmery, because when I build my lips and I want that fantastic lip topper on top that just takes it over the edge, these always hold me down, and I am never disappointed in them. And they last as long as you want them to last. Of course, if you eat, they're going to go away. They're a lip gloss. But as far as they're not going to move around and melt off and shine away, and if you press your lips together, the shine and the sparkle is gone. No. This is Golden Glaze, and I have this on my lips right now. I'm going to try to put a little more. What I do is I just dab it on. You see that? Then on the top. Look. You see how you still see that shininess, and the actual glitter, the pigment of the glitter still pops off even after I press my lips together. That's what I'm talking about. And this was only $25 for all 4 of these. So yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to have to stop here on that because this video is like super long. I may have to break it up into 2 parts, but just trying to catch up with you guys, all the stuff I have, because I know it's important to you. So that's why I'm bringing it to you. All right. I hope that this was helpful to you, that you saw something you might be interested in, or you kept your coins for something that you might have bought, and then you're like, oh, it's like that. Girl. Okay. I hope that I helped you in some way today. All right. I love y'all, and I will see you in the next video.